Alright. So, when last we left our stalwart hero, he was having some issues. So I'm going to rethink this tower. I need to repair everything that I've got on me. And one of the things that I need to do is make sure that everything I can store is stored. Except for wood. Alright, so I think I've come up with an idea in the interim of how I'm going to do this. So first off, I have focused way too much on that being the roof. And it should be an easy fix if I just don't think of that as my upper limit. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that should give me plenty of wood to work with as well for just a little bit. Yep, alright, good deal. So, what we have here is the basis of building higher than we normally would. So rather than, for instance, just building something small and that high, this is going to basically be a lighthouse slash home for this little bay. So we can very, very easily just use this as a way to extend out our floors rather than see, everything there is blue because the game treats stone as though it's connected to the ground. So rather than only being able to build maybe 3 levels, we should be able to build 4 or 5 without too much trouble. We will collect up as much of this wood as we can. Oh man, I don't need a rock. Okay, well let's get rid of that. There we go. Got a little bit more wood. Alright, so this here maybe only, yeah, okay, so that right there is about our limit. At least for moving out. We're going to double check that all this works just as well as it should. I don't know why that's why that was weird. I'm gonna go up there and see what I can do about that. This also looks weird. Oh, it's because of the way the whole joint is built. Okay, that's fine. Easily fixed. All right. Here we go. And look at that, it works. Okay, now, as far as this, we don't have to worry about this being a roof right now. We've got a whole other floor that we can build on top of this. Literally a whole other floor. We can just make this our a chimney, if you will. And we can even decide if we want to later to make this an actual floor rather than what it currently is, which is maybe a half floor. And this this does kind of work, so we'll actually do that. I'm gonna go ahead and build a chimney on top of this. Ooh, doggies, look at that. We'll go one more up. There we go. Alright, we'll make... Now we're gonna adjust our stairs just a touch. Oh, you know what? That actually works just fine. This is so much better. Okay. Now, this is just a little limited because we can't really build back in that direction from here. We have to go around because this whole section is going to be stairs. This whole section is going to be, you know, a little bit of stairs. I don't know that we really need to go that much higher than what we are. But the thing about it is, we can. This is probably going to be a much better idea. We're going to maybe leave that for later, though. Okay, yeah, that'll work. And boy howdy, all of that is still blue. So we might even be able to make like a full-on tower here. Watch style tower. Which is, you know, currently square, but we can round this out a little bit and make something a little prettier. Alright. And now see, this is a little bit of where we're gonna have to deal with some issues. Okay, so we can have that come out. That's probably our limit there. And that is basically the same color. So that's kind of our limit out that way. I'm gonna close that in just a touch because we don't need it out that far. I'm gonna make this whole bottom area just a little bit further out. Straighten our boards up a little bit. Woo, I guess I reckon this ought to look pretty. Alright, so that is 2.5 out. This is 2.5 out. This is 3. This is 1.5 so far, so let's extend out. Oh, sounds like we're gonna be in a fight in a second. Not a complicated one though. Hey buddy, come back. Yeah, it looks like I need to eat. Maybe one of those, one of those. Alright. And And honey, because, you know, we got a bunch of those. Okay. This is gonna be much better. Because now we're not trying to base the weird height. Or the height on a weird level. Okay. Can I make that out another line? Ah, it appears that I can. Up. Ran out of... Hi, buddy. What's up?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how's it going? I am streaming, FYI. Am I not in the Streamy Weemy chat?
No.
Oh.
Maybe? I don't know, I didn't check.
Oh. I am in the Streamy Weemy chat. That's okay, nobody watches my streams anyways.
Yep, nope, I'm good. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Alright, bye. For future audience reference, even though nobody's currently watching it, she just generally doesn't like to be on people's streams. Not that I was trying to kick her out. She's always welcome. But at any rate... Gotta chop down some trees. Ooh, wonder if I can kill that guy. No, it won't work. Yeah, it looks like some stuff happened though. Dang. So hold on, I knocked down this tree and stuff falls over there. What is still... Everything is just collapsing. What in the world? I have a cat on my chest. And she is a snuggle. You know what, I bet that's probably all the wood I can hold for now. It's, yes, Yelly, I see you. You're adorable. Let's see what can be done. I'm gonna see if I can actually repair anything. Nope, crafting station needs a roof. Because of course it does. I do have to actually go ahead and build a roof. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and build a small ladder around this. And this will let us know that that's roof access. Oh man. You know what? That's basically useless. That is really annoying. Yeah, when you build something on like that, it still blocks that whole thing. Okay. So if it's gonna block the whole thing, let's just have it do that. Alright. Here we go. Somebody's already attacking me again. Okay. Man, that's still green. Let's see what's happening here. That's a good place to go bird hunting, too. Hey, y'all. Unnecessary. Insubordinate. And churlish. Alright. Okay. Let's say that really, I need another log pole. Fine. Don't have enough log poles. Let's say that this, for right now, is going to be our upper limit. And that this right here... Let's do even better. Let's got us another bird. I don't know if that's exactly how I want this done, but alright. Officially too high. Let's go with that. Okay, that right there is not too far out. What is attacking us? Nothing. He's just standing there like an idiot. Like some sort of fucking idiot. Alright. Do I have enough wood to do this? I might not, actually. Let's go chop down some more trees. Okay. There is... We can still hold some more wood. Let's chop down a few more trees. Took 9 damage from that. Using the stone axe, aren't I? Let's switch to this one for just a minute. Might take less time. There we go. Ah. Okay. Let us go ahead for now and build just a very basic wall for the building. Be much like the wall we had up before. My cat is enjoying this almost as much as I am. Okay, so this would be nice if okay. We're gonna have to resort to using a few rocks. Nice. And I need more. Hey, that's alright though. Here's 30, that's 10. Whoop, 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 whoop. I need some racks. I know there was some back here. There we go. Carrying too much. Let's get rid of half our rocks. We'll come back. Okay. Even that out just a touch. Wonderful. And maybe just for right now, we'll just put a roof over this, just so I can repair things. There we go. Right, this feller. And his shaman friend. Alright, back to it. Now. Whoop. 1, 2. Alright, those are all nice and blue except for that one. Oh, that's too easy though. We will. Yeah. Here we go. Good and sturdy. Oof. They got a brute out over there. Okay, so as is my wont, I shall build a gate. I like gates. They seem more sturdy. I know they're probably not really that much more sturdy. Oh goodness. There's a ghillie moving. Where are you gonna move to? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm a cat. Alright, now I need more wood. It's about how it goes. But I'm able to repair stuff for the meantime. Let's see what I can do here. That guy's got wood on him. Yeah, with all these wood fellers showing up, I might need to just deal with these guys. Get my wood for dwarves for a minute. That set me up with a little bit. Not enough. But that's fine. Small trees first. Easy to cut down. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, let's just climb in here real quick. Back off just a touch. Dang it. Whew. Oh my god, stop doing that. Damn. I need to kill this shaman. No! No! There we go. Okay, Great Orf Brute.
What up?
Oh shit, you scared the fuck out of me, dude.
Hi.
Sitting here fighting for my life. You're like, "Ah!"
Hi.
How's it going, bud?
Going good. Going good.
Stop. Whew. Oh fuck, I died. Shit. Ah. That was really annoying. Like a level 2 or a 2-star Great Orf, and then a Brute and a Shaman and like 3 other Great Orvs showed up. And like the small Great Orvs weren't a big issue. Oh god, I'm stuck underneath these stairs. Dang it. I have to move that.
Okay. What up, Harry Potter?
No, you.
So I'm gonna put a game in group chat.
I'll bet you are.
I'll buy the 4-pack if you guys will play it.
What is it?
Project Zomboid.
Let me rephrase. What is it?
It's like a Daisy type thing, but it's not the best pixelation like graphics game, but I guess there's a lot of like survival elements in the game. Zombies.
I will take a look at it later tonight. Oh my god, another fucking shaman? Why? What are you doing? Why are there so many shamans? Crafting. Life's hard. Alright. Since we're out here doing this, let's also think about just making more workbenches, just so we can spread out the boundaries of what will become
Spread a lie.
peanut butter jelly.
Oh, you watched that, huh?
I mean, I knew about that song before. I don't know if you originally shared that song and that's the first time I saw it, but I know.
No, I found it here. Butter said he absolutely loved it when I posted it on Facebook the other day, so it's probably him that originally posted it here.
See, that's a song that I've heard before. I don't know.
Maybe it was when he posted it here. It was like over a year ago.
Maybe.
Unless it was you that posted it here over a year ago.
You know, honestly, I don't know. I also don't think I care that much. I knew about it before a few days ago, but I thought that it was something that we had all shared before for some reason. But at any rate, it's a good song. It's catchy.
No, it was definitely here. This is definitely where I found it from. And then he said something the other day that reminded me of it all of a sudden. Yeah, it's really catchy, but it's also really weird.
Indeed.
Yep.
Well, I've got me a little bit of a tower going here. You know what? I'll put all my circling cores and ores for right now in the same place. And then anything that's not one of those things will go in here. Except for trophies, I'm just gonna like dump trophies into the ocean. Like the best thing you can do with a trophy is like maybe use it as a little bit of light, depending on the kind of trophy that it is. Fire was here a minute ago, but then she left because she didn't realize I was in streaming chat. It was very abrupt.
Okay.
Bed is too exposed. Huh. Okay, well. Guess I'll just wait until I have a proper roof on it. that's gonna go. That'll work, right? See if that'll work. That'll get us covered. Okay. At least that far out. Now, let's see how much farther we can get that to go. At least that far. And... boom. Will it hold? Yes. It will hold at least that far. But I still need more wood. Okay, having to chop all your own wood for building is kind of tedious. This is the first time I've played this long on a solo game. How was everybody's day? Anybody there?
It was a day.
Well, I'm happy and or sorry to hear that.
Me too. There we go, Gersh. I'm gonna have to tag you in Gowron memes.
I love that page.
But I'm also just gonna post it on the Discord too, because it's great.
Dishonor on you, dishonor on your house. You know what? Dishonor on your whole empire.
Anyway, it says, I'll read it to you too, so just streaming. It says, if you're willing to cut someone who is trying to steal your targ, then you value your targ more than someone's life. And then it says, me, and it's a picture of Gowron with his dagger.
It's Trudeau.
Trudeau, ha!
Ha ha! Deggly parts. Oh my god, there's more of these bastards. Fight me. God, my fighting skills, my blocking skills should be a little bit higher than I would have thought, but all the frickin' parrying I'm doing against these filthy casuals. Okay, let's see. I can still use the workbench. Very nice.
Very nice.
Very cool. Thanks, Kanye.
Hey, fun fact, did you know a day on Mars is almost the same as a day on Earth?
Like the same number of hours or minutes?
Yeah, like time frame, yep. It's like a 37-minute difference, I believe.
Oh, that is very cool.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Kanye. It needs a roof. I'll bet it does. Yeah, that didn't work. Why didn't that work? You'd think if I could build out this far with all of these, I could build out that far. Okay, well I got this far in at least. So don't throw all these stupid trophies into the water, so they'll stop clogging up my inventory. Maybe I ought to make some storage real quick. Throw everything in my inventory in these. Go back to the old homestead. Get what I can from over there.
There's a great group before you right there. People with Punisher skulls, who the Punisher would punish on sight.
You know, it's amazing how many people who seem to like that aesthetic are missing the fucking point completely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. Probably just get rid of all but maybe 4 of these. So let's do that. Oh, look at that. I have a full inventory. Let us get rid of everything that isn't stackable. Don't need seeds yet. Let's actually keep all that. Then let's just build it again at the other place. Okay, so I need flint, leather scraps, deer hide. I have flint. I have some leather scraps. Do I have enough? No. No, I do not. I will eventually, though. And all I need for that are 10 wood, 10 flint, which I've got. Okay. Well, hello again, Gilly. Yes, you're being very sweet. How much more can I take? I can take a little bit more. Let's take a stack of resin. And an antler pickaxe. And another antler pickaxe. And another antler pickaxe. Oh god. Okay. Lay down. Jeez. Cheesy Pete's cat. Let's take all the feathers. Okay, yes. You're cute. I see you. Being a cutie. Mm-hmm. Let's eat that one. I think those are easier to find.
Hello.
Or hello.
How are you going?
Fair to middling, I suppose.
Nice. That thing I sent you earlier, Mag, I'm actually getting ready to set that up.
Cool.
Did you get that thing he sent you?
I believe I did get that thing that he sent me.
Ha ha! Packages. I haven't watched that show in forever.
Indeed. Hey, Ranch, did you get that thing that I sent you?
I did, but I haven't viewed that thing that you sent me yet. Ah, yes. Time for some ranch.
I just found the meme a little bit ago, so I scroll back up to grab it. It's like white people when they see food that's already good, and it's got some dude like making some weird face, and he goes, "Time for some ranch." What the fuck? Yeah, I got my my primary panels came in today for building my panel sign, and I was so happy to set them all up. And then it turns out the Raspberry Pi Zero I was going to use doesn't work.
Shit.
Yeah, I bought a bad Pi Zero W. So I have a 0W2 that's supposed to be on its way, and I was just buying it as kind of like an extra, but now I'm gonna need it. And that's why you always have extra. My FM transmitter also came in, so that's pretty sweet.
That is pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Oh, and I got my Durango running today. So, yeah, it's a slow, very slow season for us. So I haven't worked today, so I've just been doing random things.
It's all right to do random things. Okay, let's see. Alright, finally got me a kiln and a smelter. It only took entirely too long.
Right.
Now I'm going to spend a lot of time chopping down even more wood. I'm just going to chop down wood until, like, I have a crate full. And then I'm going to start building again. You know, my carpal tunnel's been kind of acting up today. I haven't had to deal with that in a while. Or, let me rephrase this. Carpal tunnel-like pain. I don't actually know that it's carpal tunnel. I'm not a doctor. I haven't done any diagnostic testing. But I feel like that's what it could be.
Yeah, same here.
No. You. Is that what's wrong? Is it that? That the issue? Why don't these match up? I don't understand. Okay.
I don't know. Oh, by the way, we went to a convention yesterday. First time. Like
Yeah.
a nerd convention.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
What particular nerddom?
I mean, it was all sorts, really. Kind of a general thing. There was a lot of comics and anime. So there was, obviously, they usually have like some kind of celebrities. So there's one that you might have recognized if you've seen him. Fucking, what's his name? Hang on a second. What is it? Sam S. Jones. That's his name. I was trying to remember it. In Stargate, he played Aris Bach, bounty hunter.
Oh, you met fucking... Did you meet the Flash? Flash Gordon?
I didn't meet him, but I walked like 3 feet from him before I realized that I was like cutting the line for the booth. I wasn't going to sit there and wait in line to actually meet him though.
Dude, you could have met Flash Gordon.
I've never even I've seen like maybe a half an episode of that or something. I don't know.
It was a movie, but yes.
Oh well, then I may have
Holy
not
crap,
seen it
man.
then.
That's pretty cool.
I probably didn't see it at all then, but yeah, I knew he was Flash Gordon because I looked up the what he was before going in.
Flash.
But yeah, there was a huge line.
I loved that movie back when I was a kid.
We just went around and we looked at a bunch of art and stuff. There was like like I said, it was mostly comics, anime. There was some like other weeb shit. There was some Dungeons and Dragons, things like that. There was a bunch of artwork. Like there was some really interesting and weird artwork. Like I'm trying to think. Like people were doing like mashups of like, I don't know, like Family Guy characters with like anime or things like that. Rick and Morty, whatever. There was all kinds of weird shit. Just people draw whatever the fuck they want.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I didn't even realize that I actually, because when I saw the line, I was like, no, we're not going to do that. So we just went to the other room, like, because the line goes all the way near the entrance, and it goes all the way around the corner and into the back, of the main room where they had the table set up. So we just went around. We went table to table, back and forth across the room, looking at all the merchandise. And then we came to like the very last row in the end of the room. I didn't even realize I'd like cut through the line looking at merchandise. And I'm like walking, I'm looking at merchandise, and I'm like, what they got going here? And then I looked and I like recognized them, and I was like, oh. And then I looked to my left, and I was like, I just like walked through the line. Didn't even realize it.
Man, that's pretty fucking cool, though.
In fact, I didn't realize it until I looked up and somebody was like trying to take a picture, and I was like almost standing in it, and I was like, I'm gonna walk away here. But yeah, man, he's so much older than he was then. You could tell.
Yeah.
But
he looked pretty
he has a
old when
very
he was
signature
on-
face, though.
Yeah, he looked pretty old when he was on Ted.
Yeah.
That's still pretty cool, though.
Indeed. Yep, Courtney bought some dice, but other than that, we didn't really buy anything.
At one point, I owned some dice, and I could not tell you where the hell they are now. They were like nice. They were red and like a not a leather pouch, but like one of those soft fabric. I guess
Yeah, that's kind of what she has.
or whatever.
It's like long. It's
Velour.
like 6-7 inch long pouch. With the dice all individually have their own little slots to go in.
Oh, that's really cool. That's
Yeah,
way
it's a
more
whole
fancy
little,
than what
it's
I
a whole
had.
little carrying case.
So
No, you.
So,
basically, I'm finishing the setup right now on this, and what I'm doing is I have a virtual Linux or a cloud Linux server that I run, that I am now utilizing most of the hardware to be able to spool up virtual machine instances whenever I want.
Oh.
Yes, and it all happens through a web browser too. It's all accessed through a web portal that only I would connect in with my IP, and then I can also do an SSH connection, which is a command. I can connect in from basically anything I can get into a DOS prompt or a terminal window on. I can connect into my server on because I have the IP address and I have the login information for it. I could realistically, from any location, as long as I can get into a command window and have an internet access, I could create someone a user account to be able to sign in on the server and be able to create a VM from anywhere because I have an SSH service that I use on my phone.
What?
So I
what
could
do you
do it from
intend to use that for?
just for like learning more Linux stuff, and then if anyone ever wants to play around, I'll just create them a machine really quick. I've got 4 gigs of RAM and like 80 gigs of storage for nothing. I pay like $20 a month for it for the server. I think I might move my website over to it actually. Eventually I might, because I'm paying I pay like $5 a month to WordPress to host my website, which I still haven't finished yet. I own Lauren.org though. You can actually email me my new
You're on
email
stream.
address. My
You're on
new
a stream. You're on a stream.
yeah. Oh well, it's fine. I don't care.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, if anyone wants to ever email me, they can email me Lauren@Lauren.org. Send me your fan mail. Send me your memes.
This stream brought to you by Lauren.org.
Yeah, Lauren from Lauren.org. The one-stop shop for Lauren.
Act now, and you might get a reply from Lauren at Lauren.org.
You will if you email Lauren@Lauren.org.
Using
I will reply.
code Ranchman Gershom, you will get an email back.
Use promo code Ranchman Gershom for a spicy meme.
You are officially my first sponsor, Ranchman.
I'm gonna create a mailing list that people can sign up for that I'll just like randomly, sporadically email.
Just for no reason. Hey, what's up? Hi.
Yo,
you
it's
emailed me
like-
like 2 years ago. I just thought I'd
It's
see
like-
what's up, man.
It's like 3 a.m. on a Wednesday morning and you get an email from Lauren@Lauren.org from the mailing list. It's just a meme. It's like, guys, look at this meme I found.
That's wonderful.
Best
I love
best mailing list ever.
Well, I must be lonely. If it's 3 a.m.
I'm gonna.
that. Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
thought you were gonna
create
do a farmers only joke.
I'm gonna make Lauren a household name. Purely out of the internet. That's it. I'm gonna. On top of that, I've considered taking my skills that I've developed in Blender and becoming a metaverse real estate agent.
Oh, there might be some money in that, because there was some decent money in Second Life doing that.
I'm gonna just start modeling out like homes and properties for people and selling them in the metaverse. I'm not gonna be able to stop the metaverse, so I might as well utilize my skills and benefit from it. I'll be in a slightly less shitty apartment in the cyberpunk dystopia.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know what they say? If you can't beat them, join them. And also,
Yeah.
if you can't join them, beat them.
Right.
Depends on which movie you're watching.
And if you can.
Santa do the can.
See, what's cool is this stuff's open source too.
You're open source.
Oh.
Help them if you can join in the parade. That's the words. Okay.
Do you like my sword, my diamond sword?
What kind of sword is it?
Sword. It's a diamond sword, bro.
A diamond sword? That sounds
Yeah.
like some Minecraft bullshit.
Does it shine bright like a diamond?
Shine
You've never
bright
heard
like,
that song before, have you?
Shine bright like a diamond.
Shine bright like a sword?
Bro, that means you've probably never seen How much did you earn? Okay, where are
So it doesn't shine bright like a diamond.
Apparently. He's just never gonna answer that question.
Hey, yo, Tony.
I bet, though, if you send him an email at lauren.org.
Yes. If you email lauren@lauren.org, that's the best way to contact.
He might
This
respond to you.
This stream was brought to you by lauren@lauren.org.
I'm gonna put that in the frickin' Twitch notes.
Do it, I don't care. If I start getting fan mail, I'll start writing my fans back, bro. Hell yeah, I'm gonna have fan mail.
It's just my mom, like, emailing you ooh-woo or something.
Hey man, how did my shout-out go to your email the other day? Well, your mom emailed me.
Bro, not cool.
Not cool, bro. His mom emailed him. Ooh. Oh, no. I don't miss high school.
There we go, I sent you your email.
Oh, bro, hang on, let me go look at this. This will be I think this is the first email I've...
stupid as hell, isn't it?
Dude, this is the first email someone sent me, I think. Oh, hell yeah. Well, on lauren@lauren.org, I've received lots of emails. Most of them work related.
I was like, how do you work in IT and you've never gotten an email before?
Dear Lauren, does it shine bright like a diamond? Sincerely yours, Magnaheim.
Grisham said if I emailed you, you'd answer the question, right?
Why is this so funny? Oh, we're a bunch of idiots. Okay. You feel cold. Okay, let's...
Oh look, I have an email. I don't even know, man.
Aha!
Aha! Dangly parts.
There you go, there's another email for you.
I love how much fun y'all are having with email.
Well, I've only received one, so it's that much fun.
Well,
I mean, it's Lauren. He's gotten bored and he's doing something else now.
Dear Lauren, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. Really yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
I had to do the signature.
Are we retarded? Mom,
Maybe.
am I retarded? Oh no. Okay, why does that work?
Oh man, that's fucking horrible. The network cable, I guess that the little clicky bit wasn't sticking or something on their laptop, so they fucking pinned it to the table with a push pin. Someone made the meme and says, "This is how you get static IP."
Chuckles.
Man, I'm fucking pissed off that my Raspberry Pi don't work.
Yeah, that
It
is.
fucking lights up and all, but like, there's no network. I'm gonna have to try it whenever I'm not. Maybe another day when I'm not too lazy. I can plug it into the TV or something and see if there's a screen.
It still doesn't work. Why didn't that work?
There you go. It's a picture of Data at a console with fucking Jordy and Riker leaning over his shoulder, and the screen says Microsoft. It's like booting up like Microsoft Windows 42500 Enterprise D Edition, built on Ferengi technology, single warp core license. And it is the fucking signature activate Windows text in the bottom right.
Dang it. Alright. Ah! Okay, well that's not gonna work. Let's see. Might have enough.
Bingo.
Bingo.
Settings.
Bingo. That's a Yahtzee. Okay, that is not what I wanted to do, game, and you know it full well that's not what I wanted to do.
Well, that wasn't what I wanted to do.
Maybe I'm still thinking a little bit backwards about this roof. Maybe I need to go the other direction. Rather than going from the top to the bottom, I need to go from the bottom to the top. Because that is normally how you build a roof, right? You don't just throw up the roof. You gotta have walls and stuff.
The song does say you started from the bottom, and now you're here.
Well, the song also says, from the top to the bottom to top I stop. At the core, I've forgotten. In the middle of my thoughts.
What about the hip hop to hippie?
Does that
The
mention?
hip-hop,
Does
you
that
don't
mention?
stop.
Hold on, wait a second. Does that mention tops or bottoms? Because if it doesn't, ain't nobody here interested. Okay. Let's see. Let's. Oof. Got that heartburn, though.
Oh.
Here, I want to try something. I'm gonna create a user account.
I'll bet you are. Maybe I don't need the roof there. Because I can shape this.
Give me a second, Mac.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
There you go, Mac.
Oh, jeez.
So you should be able to sign in. I want to see if this works.
It's not secure. I don't trust it. It actually asks for an email, not a username.
Nope.
Should I put the username instead of an
Put
email?
your username.
Okay.
And if it absolutely has to have an email, it'll be your username at chasm.local.
No, it let me log in, it seems.
All right, now up top you'll see workspaces. Click there. It'll be the top left corner. You'll see it right to the right of the logo.
Oh, wait, no, I don't. All workspaces is the category I'm in. And there's like browser, chat, communication, desktop, etc.
Click desktop and see if you're able to boot up an Ubuntu workspace.
Launch session.
Please do it again.
Let's see. Tips on startup. Control panel.
Wait, so it's working for you now?
Looks like it.
Oh, dude,
Control panel can be found on the left side of the desktop and can be used for the clipboard downloads, logout, and destroy features.
this is awesome.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hosting this off of my cloud server.
Yeah, it still says creating a secure connection. Just seems like it's not moving.
That'd be because it's not.
I don't know if the logo's supposed to be spinning, but like nothing's moving, so normally that's not a good sign.
It says you're logged in. It's been up for a minute.
Indeed. It just keeps saying creating a secure connection, like it hasn't moved since. Not since that pop-up that popped up. I don't know if I should
secure
go
the
back and
connection.
Try it again.
You're a good connection. Everyone loves you. We think you're very useful.
Should I go back and?
Yeah, you can try anything really. There's all those apps you have the complete ability to
Well, hang on. If I go back now, now on the right side of the screen there is Ubuntu Bionic.
that was mine. Go ahead and refresh.
Oh.
Was my
Is that
session
how it's
access.
really pronounced? Ubuntu?
Ubuntu?
No,
Yeah.
Ubuntu.
Yeah, it's Ubuntu.
Thought it was Ubuntu.
The server that this is running on is actually Ubuntu 2004, the LTS version on top of that.
Okay, I'm back on the same screen. We're just like creating a secure connection. It just seems to not get past that.
They have like, here, I'll kill your session is what I'll do.
No.
Not my session.
Delete session. There you go.
Oh, I just noticed I got an email back. Dear Stan, I meant to write back, but I've been busy. Please don't drive off that bridge. Thanks, Lord.org. Trademark legal team.
Please don't drive off a bridge.
Did you actually kill my session? Because it's like it still has me on this like creating a secure connection thing.
Yeah, here.
Okay,
Go
if I
back.
hit the back button now.
If you go to here, that's the dashboard.
Let's see. I can actually still refresh the dashboard, although it says no current apps are running.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually at the dashboard link. I never even had to log in again or nothing. I'm not 100% sure you killed my connection. Or
No, I killed
working.
the session.
He did maim it though.
Oh, the Ubuntu.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so should I try something again, or what?
Yeah, you can test it out or whatever. I'm just trying to see how well it works.
Okay, you think it's the Ubuntu's gonna work better now?
It should.
Better? No.
At all? Maybe.
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 I mean, working at all would definitely be better at this point. Nope, it's still stuck on creating a secure connection. And when it does that, like, there's nothing moving. It's just like loading Ubuntu Bionic, creating a secure connection, and it just stays there.
Stays.
I don't know. I just feel like something should be moving on the screen. Although, if this is a fairly new software, maybe they didn't put moving things in yet. That seems like a big oversight.
No,
I get really stuck on moving because I was a game tester, and the way we were taught, when you're playing a game and there's a little like the spinning loady thing in the corner, right when it's loading, that has to be there. That's actually part of a gaming standard. Because if it's not there, people will think the game is soft locked if it takes too long to load. Or I'm sorry, they'll think it's hard locked if it takes too long to load and nothing's moving. That's why you actually have to have something moving on the screen to let people know that your game's not hard locked. So, and like computers, websites, everything does the same stuff for the same reasons.
Mostly just because it wanted to hear the screams of the children.
Maybe. Alright, so Ubuntu failed again. Let's see, is there something else I can run here?
Ubuntu, you
So
are
how does a
failure.
Chrome run? Let's try that out. I don't know how that's gonna work. It's the same thing for Chrome. Creating a secure connection, and it just stuck there. I think your connections just aren't very secured.
I don't have an SSH connection or an SSL cert.
Is that what it is? Is it missing that?
That's why you get the warning when you originally connect in. It's like, hey.
No, but I mean, like, whenever I go to actually try to create I can't run anything. It just says creating a secure connection on the screen.
Really?
And I've yet to see it get past that.
Let me see if I'm broken something here. Edit. Organization. You're good there. View your user account. Edit user. No. That's. Okay, so you need to do really quick. 1 second. Admins. Alright, so we go back to users. We go to view. to edit. Oh, I have to add you this way. Alright, go ahead and try to set up the workspace again.
If you dare.
I appreciate the help, by the way, Meg.
Oh, I'm just clicking buttons. You like my browser?
Oh, is that yours?
What?
Oh.
Oh, hang on, wait. I go to create do Ubuntu, and now I get a different error when I click launch this.
What does it say?
Wait. I didn't get to read it, and now it's gone.
What up,
Well, I didn't get to read it. Now it's gone.
Okay,
It popped up on the right side of the screen. Something about like I don't know, I don't know, lack of resources or something. And then, when I clicked it a second time, now it goes back to creating a secure connection, and it fails. No, I just thought. No, I didn't know what kind of link you were actually sending me to begin with. So.
Oh yeah, it's just the IP of my
No, I know that now. Yeah, sorry, Courtney's staring at me. Apparently, I'm too loud.
Tell her I've heard her every single time she's talked this whole time. I haven't really.
Let's kill those. I'm gonna figure out how to set up like an assigned workspace that like when a user signs on, they get that same instance, like that same image. You know what I mean?
Sorry, I was talking to her again. People log on to get what now?
And I'll figure out how to assign a workspace to a user. So like instead of you signing on, it would like you sign on and it'll automatically boot you into say Ubuntu. See, what's really cool about this is I can set up a web filter. I can set up restrictions, everything. So the intention of this is for small businesses to be able to create like a virtual workspace like this without having to get like a massive enterprise application. And then they actually sell like enterprise licensing for this for really cheap. That offers a ton of support and a ton of features for small businesses. And then like it's hosted right now on a virtual server on my cloud Linux server. So.
And Cap, what is Ripa arguing about today? What is the nature of the argument?
Please state the nature of the political argument. Anyway, so yeah, Wrench, I still haven't been able to actually launch any of these things.
Okay, I'm gonna dig into this a little bit and figure
creating
this out.
secure connection. Yeah, there's a ton of things here that I don't even know what they are. I've heard of signal communication, but I don't know what that is.
An encrypted messaging service.
And what the hell is Chromium browser? I've heard of that, but I don't
Chromium is the platform that Chrome is built off of.
Why is there a whole separate browser for Chromium?
Well, so Chromium is a hang on, let me make sure I explain this right, because hang on.
I could just go ahead.
Yeah, so Chromium is a free and open source web browser project, principally developed and maintained by Google. So Google Chrome is like their Google licensed like web browser. It is built with Chromium, which is an open source project that Google has been maintaining.
Ah.
Yeah.
I used Canary one time too. I don't even know what the difference is there, but it's another version of Chrome. I don't remember why I used it. There was like a certain plugin that I had to have that apparently worked for Canary, but not Chrome.
It was check coalmine.exe.
Huh?
Canary in the coal mine. Bed needs a roof. Okay, fine. Every time I go to frickin' try to sleep, they're like, "Oh, bed needs a roof." Like Vikings have never slept out under the stars or nothing. Jeez. As if a floor doesn't count. There we go, that seems to work. Oh! I gotta know if have there been any more emails.
Sure, I haven't checked.
Well, can you see through? You can see through smelters now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they didn't used to have that. The holes were closed. Now you can see through them.
Giggity.
And there's detail inside and everything. I don't know, I thought it was pretty cool.
The base is pretty cool.
That's kind of you to say, buddy. Alright, let's smelt up some tin. Might be able to get a fire pot going. See about getting some more roofs added. That's an interesting idea. See how it works out. Let's play this out.
Hey, what kind of missile does an Eskimo keep in her outhouse?
Tomahawk.
Nope. It's an ICBM.
You got me.
ICBM.
I get it. I get it. Because of how many of those they make in Alaska, right?
Wait, what was that? I was talking to her. They make them in Alaska, you said?
Yeah, that was...
I'm sure they do. They have outhouses.
Juneau, the fiery poop capital of the world. Okay. That don't make no sense. Why the
Dan,
hell?
you ain't got no legs.
Well, Lieutenant Dan, you ain't got no legs. Yes, I know that.
Nice. There's a guy directing traffic at I guess a construction zone. He's got this huge long beard. Somewhere they would at ZZ stop. He's standing next to a stop sign.
Lamau.
He's funny. Ranch, did you limit my abilities here?
Mm-hmm. I limited everybody's abilities.
There was like 26 icons, and now it's just like Ubuntu or nothing. It's like fucking Nerf up in here.
Nerf or nothing.
You know, I feel like anybody that makes 9mm would care to differ. Unless Nerf makes 9mm. Does Nerf make 9mm?
We should.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Be a lot cooler if you did.
Pretty fly for a white guy. You know what I mean? Haha, alright. Well, there's no promise that this will be up after tonight, so
Have your fun now.
yeah, have your fun now with an Ubuntu instance that you can just absolutely just nuke onto oblivion once you're done with it. You should have admin rights on that server, on that Ubuntu server, so have fun. If you can hack me, congrats.
You deserve whatever you get.
Yeah, basically.
That a whole nickel.
Yes. But I'm gonna go to sleep now. So, you guys have a good night.
Alright, later,
All
bud.
right. Good night.
Okay, bye-bye. Have a sleepy time.
Oh, I was going to say, bye. Get the fuck back here. Help me with Kerbal.
I mean, you've got Mag here.
I was gonna
I
say
know.
that was Ranch.
I didn't
He's
know.
not the person you want helping you with Kerbal.
Oh, okay. I just want a fun, challenging game.
Well, if you want fun, it's Ranch Man. If you want to win, have you seen him play Kerbal?
No.
I think the whole time I watched him, he just fucked around the whole time.
It was entertaining.
Oh yeah, it was hilarious. Honestly, I think that's what he does in most games now.
Yeah. He wanted to build just a wooden tower as high as he could in this game, and he got real upset when he found out he couldn't. Alright, let's see.
Well, I know ways, unless they've changed it. You can build spires of dirt, and it just adds really high structure to your building. Basically, your building's not hollow on the inside.
Yeah.
So it only looks like a tower, but it's just like a shell.
I've got a thing for that currently. I think this will work. All right. Got me a tidy little tower here. I will take it. My comfort level is not as high as I would like it to be, but that's okay. Now I just need to figure out where to put the bees. Ooh, no material. 10. Make me a cooking pot.
Paint me a vermin, hey. Oh shit, boy. I just saw someone describe. It's a tweet where someone goes, I just saw someone describe crypto as Mary Kay for young men. Hey bro, have you heard about crypto yet?
Oh my gosh, that's pretty accurate though.
I actually saw
accurate.
it was like a modern Dilbert comic that I saw earlier
Meg,
about crypto. What's up?
teach me the ways.
Teach him the ways.
Do you not
This
know
is
the
the
way?
way. I don't know the way.
This is not the way.
But yeah, it was a Dilbert comic. I'll tell you about that real quick. I don't know their names, but it's two of the other characters. And he's like, hey, so what's this about cryptocurrency? Could you help me with that? He goes, he's like, I'm trying to get a wallet set up. And he goes, yeah, I'll set you up a wallet, you know, and give you the passcode. And then like in the next frame, he's like, hey, I put that, he's like, I put $5,000 into that wallet that you had me set up the other day, and now it's gone. And he goes, well, don't look at me. He's like, well, you're the only one who had the passcodes. And he's like, no, I gave them to Dilbert as well, you know, to, what you call it, fuck, I can't remember the word. Damn it, I'm botching the whole joke.
Reel it in, bud. I believe in you.
I don't remember the word. So Chief, have you played this before?
No.
I thought you did.
No.
All right. So I'm gonna recommend going on easy mode to start with, and then so in the settings, I mean, if you do turn up settings later on, the ones that I would recommend keeping on for like the more customized settings would be one called mulligans and quick saving.
Where am I looking?
So I see quick loading. Quick loading. I see the second box down. Hang on, I can't hardly read that. Let me put it full screen. I still can't hardly hide these. Remember.
Quick loading, missing crew respawn.
And I thought it was called mulligans. Maybe is it under advanced? Maybe I don't know. Or oh no, reverting flights. That's it. It was reverting flights. My bad. I feel like it was called mulligans at one point. Maybe I'm thinking of a different game. Anyway, so yeah, reverting flights and quick loading. Those are the two things I would keep on, no matter what setting you play at, until you get like really good at the game. Reverting flight is like at any point you can revert back to the launch pad or the vehicle assembly building. So it's kind of a form of quick loading almost. And quick loading is actually the same thing, but you can actually make like a save spot in space and then quick load back to it. So if you're doing like a really long trip later in the game, quick loading comes in handy. That we don't have to revert a whole way back.
Indestructible facilities?
So
What's that?
they each have their things. Oh, that's another one I would keep on too, like at all times. And like, I mean, it's up to you, but that's one that I like to keep.
I just want to like kind of learn the game.
Basically, if you're like do something dumb and crash a rocket into your building, or for some reason or whatever, you can actually destroy the building. Of course, with quick loading, you can or revert, you can always go back and undo it. But I would still put indestructible on just to be safe.
Include stock vessels? What's that?
That's just like basically pre-builts, so you can like use ships that were built by other people. I wouldn't worry about that. I'd just build my own. I'll show you how to build some of them.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I wouldn't worry about it. And all the rest of stuff, honestly, I would just click easy and leave it there, unless you really wanted to, you know, change something else.
Auto hire crew members before flight? That seems like it'd be easy and convenience.
Oh yeah.
Probably, maybe. If you click easy, I think it's already set, isn't it?
No.
No? Oh, okay. Maybe. I don't actually remember exactly how that works, but I think it tries to pick the best crew members. Sometimes it might not be the ones you want. Like if you have two different pilots, it's just gonna like grab the first one or something, right? Oh, did you pick your flag already? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering if you actually had chose that flag, because that's the same flag that I choose most of my playthroughs. And then there's some stuff you can read it if you want. It shows you how to move around and stuff. It's kind of useful. And then, yeah. So yeah, if you want, yeah, we could just go right into building and. Hang on, well, I tell you what. Go through your list of devices here. And look for like your science things. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about those yet. Yeah, so grab that, just click on it. Now hang on, before you put it on there, press X and look at the bottom left. See where that dot is in the bottom left? Press X, see it's a symmetry. So the dot in the bottom left shows, you know, so I'd go ahead and put like 4 of them on there. That should be fine. And also move around so you can see the door. Try not to block your door. Or in fact, you can go ahead and put 2. Is what I like to do is I put 2. So you can actually, I think you can do Control X. Yeah, that's the door there. I think you can do Control X to go backwards to put less. I think so.
How do I put it up and down?
It should automatically be snapping. That's kind of weird that it's not. Yeah, while you have it on your mouse, you can hit the delete key on the keyboard and it should go away, just so you know. Yeah, so try grabbing another one. There you go. So I'd hit X once and I would just do 2, and then like put them near the white stripe because they're going to be, you know, a symmetry across. Yeah, put them like near to, like to the left of it, and then put another one to the right, you know. That's how I would do that. That's how I would put 4 of them, you know. That way they're not blocking your door. No, I would go back to 2. Yeah. Yeah, hit one more. There you go. Do 2, and just put like to the left of the white stripe, like just to the left of it a little. And then I would go back and put another one on the other, like, you know, to the left, to the right of the white stripe. That way you can have 4 and they're not blocking your door. You know what I'm saying?
I'm following.
4 doors.
4 doors.
Yeah. And these are basically your science tools. So this is where you're going to get your actual science stuff from. So, oops. I think you only got 1 that time. Yeah, you got to look at the bottom left to see how much your symmetry is. Okay, that one's already 2. You need 2 for the other one. There you go. Man, you're just spamming that key. Yeah, just put it close to the other one so it doesn't block your door. There, a little bit. There you go. I think that's okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. And if you want, you can go ahead and put like a little rocket on there. Make sure you get a parachute on the top. And then go ahead to go launch.
Launch.
To top right, it's going to be one of those last 2 icons. The second to last. Yeah. Leave is going to leave the facility. Now, I wouldn't worry about saving these vessels, because you can actually save the blueprint to use it again later, but I wouldn't worry about it. You're going to be changing it so much at the beginning. No point in saving it. So now, here's what I'm going to say. Go ahead and do it, like, don't even worry about launching. Just right-click and do your science things right there. Observe mystery, go. All your science instruments are going to be pretty similar. Green is to keep it. Hit the green one to keep it. And I would just go ahead and right-click and just do all 4 of them. And then also do the same on your cockpit. Right-click on the cockpit. And there's a crew report at the bottom. And I'd keep that. There you go. Now, go up to the very top in the middle of the screen there, and once you got your crew reports done, just move your mouse straight up to the top, right above the 69 up there.
Nice.
This?
Yep.
This?
You might have to click out of this, because I can't see where your mouse is. Click somewhere to close this thing. Just click anywhere else. It should close it, I think, or maybe hit escape. There you go. Now move your mouse straight up to the middle, right above the 69, all the way at the top. Very, very top of the screen. Into the middle, right above the 69.
Okay.
I'm not seeing it. Your mouse has to be on the very top of the screen. Very, very top. There you go. There you go. Now you can recover your vessel. Yeah, it just brings down that menu. And we didn't even bother launching because you already got you already got plenty of science right there, you know. Yep, so now at the bottom, go ahead and click that research facility there, the big one. The bottom row is going to be your science. I would do that first. Let's see. Yep, go ahead and do that. And then exit out of here. Because that was all the science you had. And go back to your rocket facility. And then go back to your science tools on the left. And you should have thermometers now. Go ahead and put like 4 of them on there or more or whatever. Remember, try not to block the door. You can, I think they might be able to like overlap a little, but yeah, try not too much. In fact, you know what? Put more symmetry. That's actually a good idea where you got them right now. Yeah, go ahead and put 4 or 8 of them, whatever, don't matter. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fine. I put 4, 6, 8. No, it really doesn't hurt to have more. Yeah, there you go. And I'd go ahead and launch again right now. So, here's why I wanted you to put more. So now, you can do 4 of those while you're sitting at the launch pad. Because the launch pad counts as like a different biome. So I'd go ahead and log the temperature. And save. And just make sure you only do like 4 of these. That should be 3. And that should be 4. Okay, now, press the letter T on your keyboard. See at the bottom, the thing that's appearing at the bottom is your SAS. So press it one more time to turn it on. No, don't do those. Don't do those. Yeah, we'll right click them and you can reset them. Sorry, I didn't realize you were doing that. I was trying to get you to press the letter T. Okay, yeah, so stability assistant. So that's basically, so instead of your rocket like tumbling through space, that makes it so that your guys, you're trying to like an autopilot, tries to hold it straight. Yeah, I would recommend not using this view. Press the view button again, whatever you press to get in there. I don't remember what the button was. You don't know what button you pressed.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Well, that doesn't sound good.
Oh, did you just launch? Because I was looking up the controls to try and help you.
Reverse flight.
Letter V is to change a camera view, like in
Got it.
games. Yeah, I thought I said V, didn't I?
I don't know
All
what
right,
you said.
so now go ahead and do 4 of your things again. Yeah. Do log temperatures. So the reason I'm saying to do this is because there's diminishing returns. So after you do like that one for, was that 4.8 science, you know, the next one's going to give like 2, and the next one's going to be like 0 point something, and the 4th one may or may not even give anything at all. It depends on which ones. Okay, now
SAS on.
Now scroll your mouse out a little bit so you can see a little more of what you're doing. Scroll it some more. Like it doesn't have to more. See the whole launch pad. There you go. Okay, no, in.
I see it.
It is nice to be able to see how things are. So see how the water was to your right, huh? So you can scroll in a little bit. Okay, in a little bit there. Out
Good?
a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now, I like to keep it facing this direction because, facing towards that flag there. So basically, what happens is, you know exactly which way that compass at the bottom is going to be, because if you rotate your craft, you know, then your directions are all off, right? So what I want you to do is hit spacebar to launch, and then start holding the letter D just a little bit so you aim towards that water. So go ahead and do that. Hit spacebar and then letter D. Just aim it. There you go. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. You're not trying to gain any altitude on this one. You just want to land in the water. There you go. It goes whoosh. Alright, now on your keyboard there's a dot and a comma. Try pressing the dot.
Dot.
The dot at the bottom of your keyboard.
Okay. Dot.
Yeah, so look at the top right, see how, or top left, see it speds you up? Dot and comma controls your speed. What? Oh, yeah, so I click don't show this again. Yeah, that's just letting you know you're doing physics warp. When you're in space, you can actually just do like really high speed warp, but when you're in the atmosphere, you're actually doing physics warp. Now press spacebar again to stage your parachute. Now, this is just a pre-deployment of the parachute. It's going to do full deployment once it gets lower. Yeah, I mean, if you want, you can do some of these. Just know there'll be different ones in the water, though.
Oh.
But that's okay. We can always get more air ones, and we can get more water ones later too. Go ahead and press your dot again, just to speed it up a little bit.
Okay.
Now look at the top. See your sea level. You're at 200 meters, 180, 170. When it gets to about 50, hit the comma a couple times to bring it back to low. Go ahead and bring it down. Bring it down, down. There you go. Because you don't want to hit at the speed, because the way the physics warp works, sometimes it bugs out. It does get really weird. Press W. You can actually tilt your rocket over if you want. That's what I like to do. Now you can use A and D and just roll your rocket around. Or I'm sorry, Q and E. Use Q and E. There you go. So any science things you didn't do yet, just roll them around till you get to them, and do all your sciences, whatever you didn't do yet. And then make sure you get your crew report too. Alright, you got all of those? Now if you have all of those, you can once you get your crew report, it's at the bottom. Or you already got one, okay. In the bottom right click on Jebediah. And you can EVA.
Jebediah.
The picture in the bottom right of the screen. Yeah, there you go. EVA. Now press spacebar to let go. Alright, now you can right click on him, I think, and do an EVA report. It doesn't matter if you fall in the water. Yeah, I do the EVA report. What did that count as? Click the review report button. I'm curious to see. Let's see, it's from the water. Okay, so that does count as water. I just want to make sure since you were technically not standing in. Now at the top, go ahead and recover at the top of the screen. Or actually, I don't know, if you could get in, it doesn't matter. You might be able to get back in your ship, but I don't think you were able to. Alright, so basically you just recovered only the person at this point. So you can hit next and go through that. You're only going to get whatever here. Now on the right side of the screen, click that triangle facility. That's your tracking station. So it'll track whatever vessels you have in space and also on the ground. Just ones you haven't, that are just out there somewhere. So on the left side, click on your untitled spacecraft. That's your shot. And at the very bottom, there's a recover button on the bottom left. There you go. And there's all your science. Look at that, 50 science from that. Plus, I think you got a little bit from Jebediah as well. So you probably just racked up like 60 science or something. You can close out of this menu and go do your sciences. I'd do the next bottom one as well, survivability, and that should get you a third science tool in there somewhere. It's going to be one of those square-looking thing, probably at the top, the third one on the top row. I mean, saying just that science thing. Let's see. I can't tell how much science do you have left? 55, 35? Oh, 59.
Good. Science Junior.
Yeah, you can. I mean, it's up to you. You can. I would go ahead and do that one. It doesn't hurt. I would go ahead and do the Science Junior one. We're just basically like snowballing stupid amounts of science. Now on the top row, go ahead and do that rocket one up there. I think you have. Yeah, you have enough to do it. I think it's only 5. There you go. And now I close out of here. Go back to your builded thing. Yeah. Yeah, you're catching on really fast. Grab your rocket that you have right there in your mouse and bring it down. Or, it doesn't matter. Yeah, don't put one of those on yet, though. Just drag it. You can leave it on the screen, too. You can just drag it, whatever. It doesn't matter. But go put your Science Junior in there first. Yeah, right there, that big guy. And then, see, do you have a heat shield? I don't remember. It'd be near the top, probably? Or, no, right above the electrical, there's a heat thing, right? Thermal. There you go. Grab one of those heat shields, the round ones. Whichever size. I think it's the second one. Yeah, there you go. Just in case something goes weird. You probably don't need it. Yeah, the big one. Yeah, see how the small one's like the size of your parachute. I've actually never used that. I don't even know. Actually, I may have used it one time on a probe, but it was kind of dumb and it wasn't really something that I normally do. Now hang on. Before you put that on, you need a decoupler and see if you have one of those. On the left side, it's going to look like 2 things separating. One more up. There you go, coupling. There you go. Try that. There you go. Now put your engine on. Now, always since you've been moving around things, look at the bottom right and make sure your stages are right on the bottom of your screen. The bottom right. See how like just hover over them, and it's gonna go from like the bottom up. So yeah, it's gonna fire. It's gonna fire your engine. Then it's gonna like go to decoupler, and then it's gonna parachute. So that looks right?
Yeah.
But if you've been like if you add something in the middle right now, it might mess with your staging, because it might get added on the end of your staging instead of the middle, right? You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
So it's always good to glance at that, because it sucks whenever you get the perfect launch, and you're all the way in space, and you're just about to make a perfect orbit, and then all of a sudden you realize you're staged the wrong thing, and you let go of half your fuel. So that always sucks. So yeah, I would go ahead and launch, and I wouldn't worry about adding all that extra. Also I would take that off. Well, you're gonna have to put it back on and then take it off, one at a time. Yeah. So that's just a fuel tank. That's actually going to require a fueled engine. What you have right there is a solid booster. It uses a totally different fuel. It actually has a solid fuel in it. Near the top you'll have engines. Yeah, so you have that left one is actually a swivel engine. But I wouldn't worry about those things right now, because it's going to be a little bit before we can get into space, so I wouldn't worry about that. But I would go to the launch pad, do the Science Junior, and then load back in with whatever science you get from it, and then go back to the launch pad, because I'm about to go AFK for a second here. So just do the science here from the Science Junior, and you can even try doing a second crew report, see if you can get another one while you're at the launch pad. In fact, I don't think you've done one at the launch pad, so that might actually give you something. Let's see. No, it didn't, but it doesn't matter. It's no cost to it. So I would do that, and then go back through it again, and then launch and do one while you're in the air. Then go back and try to do a Science Junior in the water, something like that. And by the way, the reason for the heat shield is actually not the heat. It's because it withstands the impact. If you happen to land on ground, the Science Junior might get destroyed. Because even with a parachute, it's not very good for impact rating. But the heat shield has like a lot of impact rating, so I mean it's cheap to throw it on there, and it might save you from losing your science. So those are all. See how they're seeing 0-0 science? You're not going to get anything from that. So I would just go ahead and recover the vessel right now from the top, and then you get whatever science you get, and then go back, do another one in the air, then go back and do once you've landed after doing your air science, then go back and do one in the water. You could even try like flying to the left and maybe land in the hills or something, and maybe you can get some more science there. It's just racking up science early on, so you can push ahead faster. I will be AFK for a few minutes, so I got some stuff to do. I gotta start laundry and all. But basically, different biomes like hills, water, grasslands, they count as different. You can get different science from each one usually. In fact, you can even try going to the landing strip.
How do I decouple?
Spacebar again. Yep. So you can even try going to the landing strip, and you can load your same spaceship right here that you have at the landing strip, and it counts as another biome too. So you can just load it right in there, and then just do science on the landing strip. It's just cheesy ways to get science. But yeah, I'll be FK Ben.
I think I'm gonna go get a little bit of copper. That's probably the closest one.
How's it going, Chief?
Reading. Where's the one where we get multiple parachutes?
Why would you need multiple parachutes?
Just to hold more weight, basically. So you're gonna get like the radials, which they go around the side. I don't know which. It's gonna be one of the research you have to unlock. With all the research you're getting right now, I would suggest getting a couple more across that top line. So like the bottom is your science, like the very bottom, and the very top is most of your rocketry stuff. There may be some parachutes in there, or maybe a little bit below that, I don't know. Sorry, my headset's cutting in and out a little bit. I'm moving around the house somewhat.
It does kind of sound choppy.
Alright, I'm back. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Alrighty then. Alright, you got some more science there, Chief? I wouldn't worry about the antennas right now. In fact, I generally don't use antennas almost ever. Except for like little satellites or something that might need them. Yeah, I'd definitely put those on. Those are your new science. I'd put, at least 4 more. Also, notice how we're putting them on the nose cone, because what might happen later, if your rocket gets taller, it might tip over, and things that protrude out the side might get damaged. But also, if you ever want to roll your rocket, like if it tips over on the ground and it's like face down blocking you from getting out, you want to be able to actually roll it too. That might actually work. It's worth a try. I mean, you'll get science. If not, you can revert back. Yeah, I'd go ahead and just try to get some more science with it real quick. Oh, the blue one, that's the chute you were looking for. So that's the radial parachute. I wouldn't worry about it on this. You'll need a much bigger rocket before it matters. But you get there pretty soon. And then the drogue chute is basically, it's a higher altitude chute. If you don't know what that is, it's able to open at higher speeds and altitude without ripping to shreds. So it will. So basically, you'll fire the drogue chute faster, like first, and it slows you down, and then you fire the other one. And then once you start doing radial shoots, that's one of the things you'll start worrying about your launch grouping, because you'll want all your parachutes to be in the same group. If you get 0, don't bother saving it. See, it's 0. It doesn't matter if you're just going to recover, that's fine. Yeah, that's 19, that's pretty good. I'd go ahead and do some aerial stuff real quick. If you aim towards the water a little bit, you probably get a few in the air and then a few more in the water. That'd probably rack you up, just a few dozen. Oh, did you put a bigger booster on it, huh?
I'm fighting this motherfucker.
It doesn't matter. Altitude, though. It'll be alright. Also, since your ship is so small and lightweight, see your surface speed at the bottom? It's just plummeting down to nothing. It does that because you're so small and lightweight. Once you start getting to orbit and coming back from orbit, you'll find it so easy. Like if you come back from orbit with only the capsule, it is just the easiest thing. You probably don't even need a heat shield most of the time if you're coming back with just a capsule, because it's so lightweight. It just like boom, it stops in the air. The weight is what gives you that momentum that really causes heat issues. So yeah, I would just say save some of your barometers for the water, or if you want to do them all now and just do another run in the water. But generally, you don't get more. Like 3, if not maybe 4, will max out. Like all the science after that, you get 0. Yeah, you got a little bit more there. That's not bad. Remember, you can speed it up too if you're done with all that. With the dot and the comma. Spacebar.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah. Just once it gets down to like 50, make sure you slow it down. Hey, at the top, by the way, while you're waiting here, see where it has that blue thing, the blue water logo? Click on that, and it'll change it from water to land. Yeah. So if you were coming over land, you would want to try and look at the land. That way, because if you're coming in on a mountain, and it says like 1,000, you don't have 1,000 meters. You might actually be, about to crash and die if it's just 1,000, because you could be that high up off sea level. Yeah, if it's already says like 0.4 or something, you've probably got all you're going to get. Like one more is about the most you're going to get out of that one. So yeah, just make sure you got all your barometers and boom. There you go. That's 42 science. That's pretty good. You're up to 63 now. You could probably train another thing or two. Let's see. I would definitely. Well, you could look at the bottom and see if there's any science that you haven't done yet. But none of that looks particularly great. Just go up and look at other ones. You're probably going to want some more rocket stuff at the top, is what I would think. But it's hard to say. This is the point where you actually you got a lot of the basics. So you kind of want to.
You just figure it out.
Yeah, you kind of want to figure out, because the basics, the easiest way to get the basics is to get those first 3 things of science, and then get the first 3 things of rocketry. And unless you really want to do airplanes, I don't even, I sometimes do almost the entire tree before I come back and do aviation stuff right there, because I don't do airplanes. Oh, that's a good one. The AV winglet at the start, that first one. The bottom piece of it steers, so that allows you to steer. Once you get bigger rockets, you can steer it. And I mean, it's only 10 research, so why not? Well, in fact, you have a decent amount of rockets there. What do you got? You have the radio couplings too? Nice. Is this your biggest booster you have right there? Oh no, go ahead and delete that and put that big guy on there. Hang on, no, delete that booster you have first. You got a big one up there. The top left, the tall booster. The thumper. Yeah, look at that son of a bitch.